Beloved soul, it's Melina. Well, so this is one of those special readings where I woke up um, very early, and because Divine Masculine had given me a clear dream, right? And what happens is that the Divine Masculine comes in and offers me a dream and walks out, gives me the dream, and comes back and tells me the purpose of the dream. All right, and ask me to do a reading about the dream. So what happened is, and the reason why I put these two different kind of feathers was the dream was actually about swan feathers. So I was standing on a dock, a very slim kind of and short kind of dock. I don't know where and why, but I was standing there, and suddenly a white piece of a swan wing comes floating in the water. It was not only a feather, it was more feathers. It was more like a wing, like a, not the entire wing, but a part of it. And so I took it up, and it was complete in its well, it was like a half wing. So it was complete and very beautiful. I put it and let it dry in the sun. And just a few minutes later, a black swan wing comes floating in the water. And the same size, almost as fluffy as the white. I take it up and put it to dry in the sun next to the white swan wing, feeling like, wow, I got this beautiful pair of swan wings, and had a sensation of having been given a sign of twins, right? With these two. Suddenly there is a burst of wind, and the black feather falls in the water again. And I'd really try to lay down and grab it, but the black swan wing goes under the water, deeper and deeper under the dock, into the darkness, the filthy darkness under the dock. You know how water in a harbor can get. So the swan wing goes down, 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 and I can't save it. The dream continues, and then I see once again the black swan wing appearing in the surface of the water. So, of course, I grab out to get it, and I pull it up, and the black swan wing doesn't look quite the same, a little thinner, a little more dirty. But I pull it up and I put it in the dock next to the white swan wing, which is so much more fluffy and thick now than the black swan. Okay? And well, this was how my dream ended. Okay? So I wrote down actually what Divine Masculine wanted to say about the purpose of this dream. So I'm gonna try and read it or talk it out. So what was the Divine Masculine's idea with this dream, the purpose? So what I wrote here is that many Divine Feminines are awakening into their own strength because of self-love. Okay? And the white swan wing represents the Divine Feminine, and the black swan wing represents the Divine Masculine in this case. Okay? But these awakenings, the divine feminine have gone through, because of them having learned self-love, the divine masculine has tried to follow. But for many, it was to help both the divine masculine and divine feminine. So there has been agreement between divine feminine, divine masculine to meet up and to help each other through each of their awakenings. And now we see misalignment with those who actually did wake up, right? And those who still have some work to do, okay? So it says it was to help both of us. The reason why divine masculine came into divine feminine's life was not to help only themselves, but to help and push the divine feminine forward into her awakening. Our rejection of you made you stronger, and then you left it, made us pull ourselves together. You left us and made us pull ourselves together. The divine feminine made the divine masculine pull themselves together, because divine feminine pulled back, right? And then, there was reason to act from the divine masculine side here. However, this took, or is still taking, a long, hard look at our dark night of the soul, right? So going into the depth of the water was divine masculine taking a look at their own dark night of the soul. And when we came up, we still needed some more time to heal. This is what divine masculine says, okay? Because at the first glance at your beautiful, fluffy, thick wing, we saw that we could not compare to that. We were weaker, less strong, we were ugly, dirty, and thin, missing a few feathers and all, okay? So our message to you is fly and soar. Don't wait for us. It's our soul's purpose to bring that gift to you. There is someone else better suited for you, waiting. And I have seen the light within enough to rebuild myself. But it will take too long for some of us. And whilst you hold that vibration of us, you stop your own journey. I'll explain it. I can't read my own handwriting. And don't take the gift we were trying to give you. We want your wings to stay as beautiful and watch them open up and fly. All right? That is your gift to me, to see you fly. Okay? So this agreement was to cooperate between these two, divine masculine, divine feminines, right? And and you, divine feminine, if you are the divine feminine, were meant to awaken in this situation, and the divine masculine helped you, right, by making you fall in love with them and by rejecting you, because they had to take a look at their own dark night of the soul. The reason why they took that look was because of your beauty, right? Because of the way you found yourself in the midst of this journey together, right? Because they showed you that they wanted to reject you, and you said, no, I don't want to be rejected. I am stronger now. I can, I don't have to be dependent on anyone. I don't have to be attached to anyone to feel happy and to feel beautiful. And this was the entire purpose from divine masculine soul, to help you find that, to help you see that about yourself. Divine Feminine. And Divine Masculine was able to see themselves in a completely new way because of the way Divine Feminine was able to acknowledge them for who they were, not for who they tried to be, tried to look at, tried to portray as, but for who they really are. This is what Divine Feminine has been seeing in the Divine Masculines over here. So it's like all the beautiful feathers of the black swan, fluffy and beautiful, whilst you looked at them, they didn't wear a single feather because Divine Feminine saw the real them, naked. And when Divine Masculine discovered that mirroring and saw themselves in that mirror, they got spooked, they got scared, and they had to run. They had to move down, 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 down in the depth of their own soul and come back up and slowly start to rebuild themselves, slowly start to heal themselves. With what was what was still there, you know. But Divine Masculine is like, because of Divine Feminine, we're now able to come back fully. Before, we would never have been able to, because of the inspiration we gained from Divine Feminine. All right, so this is their teaching each other, and this is how these two learn from one another. Okay, so right now, this is what's happening with the Divine Feminine energy is getting so much stronger, and Divine Masculine is like, I'm right behind you. I'm right behind you. Just wait for me, you know. I don't have all my feathers yet. Okay, so let's pull some cards here. What you want, Spirit? What is it that you want me to do? There is quiet. There is quiet here in my living room. What do you want me to do, Spirit? Okay. Okay. One or the other, Spirit. Okay. I'll be using the Energy Oracle cards. As you know, when I wake up from a dream, I'm not prepared. I ask Spirit what to do. I always ask Spirit what to do. This is my daily life. I just listen, you know? I just listen. And my camera stick is coming. It's in the post office. All right, so what we get here is these two when I flip the deck. Angel of Love and Storm Warning. Yeah, there was a storm warning here in the dream, right? So, well, and we have contract and fifth chakra, Archangel Gabriel. Okay, 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 okay. So things are happening here woman holding a heart, and daughter spirit. Okay, there are more, but I'll just take one at the time. Let me see, how can I do this? Okay, so Spirit's saying, no. Okay, good. I'm sorry, I'm a little confused here. Well, the energy of the Divine Feminine, let's take that energy first. Divine Feminine has become this beautiful angel of love, this Empress energy, right? With the white, beautiful, fluffy feathers, and they're just like, I know my heart now. I connect with my heart now. I'm not afraid anymore. I can do whatever I want. Okay? And that made Divine Masculine, be scared about what is going to happen now. The storm warning. This is like, it sort of made them pull back to protect themselves, because what they saw in Divine Feminine was strength, a type of strength they have never seen them have before. Never ever seen them have before, they're saying. And they're like, wow, what? You don't need me anymore? You don't need me anymore? Then who am I? What can I do? Who can I be in this relationship? What purpose aligns to me? And they just got spooked, and I feel like they left. Some of them, they left energetically, they left. Or they could have said, I can't do it, broke up, not participating, separated from themselves from you, because Divine Feminine was like, well, I want to play, but where are you? We have to be two to play here. I want a commitment. I want what I want. And and Divine Masculine was like, I'm hearing the word quiet here, even though we have the throat chakra here with Archangel Gabriel. I don't know what to say. I don't know how to pronounce it. I don't know how to give you the words that you're longing for, that you're wanting. I'm not sure, because I'm in a storm warning. I'm trying to survive. I'm trying to find myself. I'm trying to, I feel like they could have communicated in a little self-destructive way here with the storm warning, and how they were saying things. And Divine Masculine Feminine comes in once again with woman holding a heart. Well, I'm holding my heart. I'm good. I'm fine. Actually, I don't even need you. I don't want your insecurity. I don't need your soul working energy, your ego, your healing. I have healed, and I know what I want. And if you're not on my frequency, then you know what? I wish you great and beautiful healing, but I won't participate in that anymore. And so Divine Masculine sat down and had a talk with Spirit. This is what I'm getting here. And also made a change for some of them. It's not all of them that was able to make a change here, but some of them actually has been looking for that change and been talking to their own higher self and trying to figure out if they can't give Divine Feminine that love that she deserves after all. right? Yeah, so it's been a lot of hard work in each of them, okay? So here we have on Divine Feminine side the first chakra, Archangel Michael. And what we have here is security. It's peace. It's providing for. It's foundation. So this is what happens inside of Divine Feminine. It's all coming together within her, with or without Divine Masculine, I feel like. And Divine Masculine sees that and feels that energy, because Divine Feminine is now all soul. All up in her soul. Not in her mind, not in her plans, all up in her soul. And bringing that out into her life, saying, this is what I want. I want fairness. I want equal give and take. Okay. What comes in here on Divine Masculine side is caring connection. I see that now. I understand that now. And I'm really trying to change. I'm really trying to give you what you want. Okay. Am I taking these 2 extra cards here? No. I feel like this was a very good energy. And I get, for both of them, I have to take a few more cards. Okay. We have the Angel of Balance. So balance is coming in. Balance is coming in. And we have victory. All right. So, and we have happy family. Wow. Okay, so for some of you, this can actually happen. This can be a good thing. It can. These are promising good things, right? But I want you to make notice of the reading and the Divine Masculine's journey here. So this can happen if Divine Feminine is ready to wait, I feel like. Oops. That wasn't the camera, that was my hand. If you're not ready to wait, Divine Feminine, move on. This is what I'm getting. You can create your own foundation. You can find another Divine Masculine, Divine soulmate, you know? You don't have to wait forever for this energy. And I feel like what I have to say to you, it's much easier than you think to manifest a soulmate. Because all you have to do is let go of one soulmate and then a new one will come. It's pretty easy that way. So very often you won't attract a soulmate because you're unwilling to let go and focus on loving yourself and giving yourself your own love and enjoying your life and enjoying your own love, Divine Feminine. because you get what you are. You attract what you are. That means the vibration that you are being dragged around in, or dragging yourself around in, this is what you attract. So if you really want love, if you really want a soulmate, if you really want caring connections, then start loving yourself right now. Giving yourself your own love, because you know we are born from love. You have it already inside. Just open up and let it flow out. Enjoy the love that is you. Okay? And the last two cards are yin yang. Yeah, the black and the white. Here is yellow and white, but still it's yin yang, right? 22. For some of you, we're talking about your twin flame. And the last card is number 41, 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel. And what I'm getting here is just a confirmation that these relationships have been made in 5 dimensions. And Spirit is watching this. And it has to do with the universal collective development of raising the vibration of the earthly consciousness, or the universal consciousness. So that's how we provide, even though it's hard, even though it's painful, this is how we actually provide for the entire universe to take another step up in the universal spiral of consciousness. Okay? So let me know if you're taking back this little ugly feather over here. Yeah, I don't have a black swan wing, so this is from I don't know what, something else, but it looked like it in the dream, so it's actually very lively in that way. Okay, so well, this was your reading. Thank you so much for watching and wanting to hear more about my dreams at night. So this one I feel like made so much sense regarding the masculine feminine vibe right now. Okay, so this is what I had for you, my dear. Thank you so much for watching, and take care. Bye bye.